I use performance art because I think that a live presentation has a specific dynamic that can't be captured otherwise. And I do use a lot of other medium in my work. I do standalone video and standalone audio and sculptural installation. I do a lot of different things, but I often will gravitate back towards the live because I feel like standing in front of a living, breathing person is an experience that kind of allows a different exchange or a different dynamic with your audience.
If I were to say that they were commonplace, oh, I cannot explain, I cannot control, I never want to sell my soul to a backwards, hole. Around and round and round and round, I warmed the shell until I found a sound that hasn't seen the sight of day, the light of day. It must be made, don't hesitate. I put the edge, I incubate.
You know, like when you're standing in front of a painting, one of the things we know about painting is that the average amount of time that people spend with a painting is under 30 seconds. And live art also has complications, you know, with duration. You know, there's an amount of time that you have to stand in front of it to watch it to sort of receive the information, but 30 seconds often won't do. And so I think performance artists ask a lot more from the audience, but the experience is very different too. It's very saturate and real, and the perceptive skills we use when we walk about in the world to receive information with our eyes and ears and nose and all of those things are things that are called upon when you view performance art. And so the mode of viewing it is more akin to watching time-based experience like life passing by or watching television or watching film, things that we're all very familiar with. Whereas when we view a painting or a sculpture, there's a bit of a remove. Like we understand that you approach a painting from 180 degrees and it's a flat object on a wall that sometimes depicts depth and sometimes doesn't. So there are certain rhetorical constructs that come with viewing a painting. And I think with performance art, there can also be those rhetorical constructs, but I also think that oftentimes we just kind of kind of witness it and take it in, and maybe we process it later. Maybe we don't always sort of start by looking for the meaning. We start by witnessing the experience and then maybe later break it down.
If I were to say that they were commonplace, oh, I cannot explain, I cannot control, I never want to sell my soul to a backwards hole.